We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, Trevor Bauer gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Suarez over to his left, 1 down.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutcheon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. The 1-0 delivery. 1-1 the count. McCutcheon, a native Floridian. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there.
Left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone!
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Number 3.
So stepping in, Bryce Harper. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Still 1-2. And the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Too low, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
2 balls and a strike now. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
The 0-1 offering.
That's a ball. Look out, 1-1.
And that's more of a slurve than a slider, but whatever it is, it's 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds,
The pitch. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Jesse Winker waits on deck. Got him. Standing in, Jesse Winker, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Line drive to left. McCutchen is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third.
In is Joey Votto now. His history with Jake Arrieta. He hits at a .364 clip. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Kingery's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Up next will be Nick Williams, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And he'll get in there safely.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1-2.
This is in the air out to left field. Castellanos is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. A man at second with 1 down, and the ever versatile Josh Harrison digs in. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Williams leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Castellanos is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Jake Arrieta. First pitch of the at-bat, and he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that in. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 148 for his career. And with it, the Reds have tied the ball game at 1.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right. But it just kept carrying and carrying. And the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back. But no dice.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And that one got a piece of him.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. 2-2.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. Kingery will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
At the plate now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. In for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Segura for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Ball. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Hit hard to the right.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The first baseman, number 17,
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Count now a ball and a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Castellanos is there, and he'll make the catch. Now at the plate, Trevor Bauer. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
the pitcher, Trevor.
Oh, a hard hit ball that'll be caught over there at first. And it takes just 1 pitch to get the leadoff man here in the third. So it's back to the top of the order now. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that's struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
to the plate now, Jesse Winker.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
0 for 1 here in the early going. This is on the ground over to first. One there. On to the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Stepping up now, Josh Harrison. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. To third. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, Jake Arrieta. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
0-2 the count to Suarez.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
This is line to left. McCutchen has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Out to short for Segura. He's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So coming to the plate, Aristides Aquino. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this will bang up against the wall. And that's in there, base hit. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And now, Freddie Galvis. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. 1-0. Here it is. Downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Two and one after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Grounded back up the middle, fielded by Galvis, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
No balls and 1 strike. This is pulled into right. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it. And the inning is over. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than one hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
3-2 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Striding into the box, Trevor Bauer hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Stepping into the box, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Digging in once again, Jesse Winker. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit-by-pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much.
Ouch, that got him. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Eugenio Suarez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Comes set, the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Career homer number 149. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Arrieta's got his target. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Realmuto. And the throw to first ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Rhys Hoskins, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Winker moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Up next for Philadelphia.
1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Hit out towards second. Moustakas has it. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed. Into the box now, Nick Williams, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. And oh, no chance for Votto there. It's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
So digging in now, Scott Kingery. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he misses again, 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Fouled away. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Philly. Sir Anthony Dominguez. Enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Into the box now, Aristides Aquino. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Dominguez is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
And it's fouled away. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Trevor Bauer. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Josh Harrison. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Adam Hazley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with one away in the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. High and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out. It just wasn't meant to be.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make the change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the two runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. A ball and no strikes. Runners are at first and third, one away. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now.
With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
The next 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Number 3-hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
The 2-2. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Good battle. Count remains full. And he fouls this one off. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. He's set and the pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 pitch. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So striding in, Nick Williams, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard on the ground is short. Galvis is there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the end. Adam Morgan gets the call. From the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 46.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Fouled away. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Morgan is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The right fielder, number 33.
Riding in once again, Nick Senzel will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 15. Nick Senzel.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball. Try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto.
That's in. Ball 2. Nope. Outside.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Count still full, 3-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Once again, a 3-2. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Reds leave 1. They hold. Nick Senzel will stick around as he'll take over in right field. And in steps Scott Kingery. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Josh Harrison stands in. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Robert Stevenson is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. Davey Grillon will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 73, Davey Grillon.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Grillon, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a second-year big leaguer. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Hit to short. Galvis has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So the side is retired. Phillies go down quiet. Jose Alvarez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52,
Digging in now, Mike Moustakas. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
1-0.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. At the plate, Aristides Aquino. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 5 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Cincinnati. Here's a shot to left field and deep. McCutchen looking up into the upper deck and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, and it's now 7-4. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So we got him looking there. Freddie Galvis is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Slow roller out to short. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Phillip Urban will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the red. Number 6, Phillip Urban.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 7 runs, 9 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Cincinnati. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
3-1 to him now. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Popped him up. Real Muto is there. And the inning is over. But the Reds do. Raisel Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gene Segura. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In there, 1-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Line toward the alley in left center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Slow little grounder left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now batting, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Payoff pitch one more time. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
From the stretch. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Now in the box, JT Realmuto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1.
Nope, that's down.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit.
Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. And he'll be called out at second, in a tough way to end it here, as this ball game is over.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Cincinnati used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Trevor Bauer gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Raisel Iglesias closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The loss goes to Jake Arrieta. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.